everyone. This is Patrice with the Positivity Corner, and I'm back with another video. And we're still talking about the 60s. We got ways to go because I got a lot of songs on my list. I went crazy. Anyway, this group right here, they were so, let me tell you something. I remember them. I remember seeing them on the Ed Sullivan Show too. You know how I talked about the Beatles when I did my part one of the Beatles series for this channel. I talked about, seeing them on the Ed Sullivan Show for the first time. I remember this group too. They were so popular in the United States. They had a ton of hits in the United States on the U.S. chart. I'm not talking about the UK. I'm talking about the U.S. chart between 1964 and 1967. If the Beatles were the number one group of the British invasion, I would put this group in the top three. They were either number two or number three. They were the biggest rivals at one point to the Beatles as far as chart position. They had a lot of hits. They had a lot of top 40 hits in the United States, a ton of them. I'm talking about the Dave Clark 5. Yeah. Ooh, that songs was so catchy. Real catchy hooks and stuff like that. Very talented. The irony of it was that their trajectory as a group, as far as their timeline, it totally mirrored the Beatles. They started around the same time and disbanded at the same time. It was just one of those things. They are also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think out of the original 5, I think 3 are deceased at this point. May they rest in peace. But thank goodness for the music. Those tunes were so catchy. And this one that I picked is one of their biggest hits. A matter of fact, it is the title of their movie. You know how the Beatles had A Hard Day's Night and Help? Dave Clark 5 had a movie too. Sure did. And this is the title track of it. This is from 1965. The Dave Clark 5 with a winner. And this one is called Catch Us If You Can.
Here they come again. Catch us if you can. Time to get a move on. We will yell with all of our might. Catch us if you can. 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 Now we gotta run. No more time for fun. When we're getting angry, we will yell with all of our might. Catch us if you can. 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 Here they come again. Catch us if you can. Time to get a move on. We will yell with all of our might. Catch us if you can. Catch us if you can. Catch us if you can. Catch us if you can.
they were the joint. I'm telling you,
I
they
have a
were
sewer cigarette.
serious.
This needs to
That
get stopped.
was the Dave Clark 5 with the title track of their film. I forgot they made a film too, and it was very well received. When I went back and did my research, it was. I mean, it wasn't as big as like the Beatles hits and stuff, but it got pretty favorable reviews at the time of release. Yeah, it was a decent movie. I like the Dave Clark 5. I'm gonna definitely revisit them because they had some slamming hits back in the day. Real catchy kind of pop songs, different from the Beatles. In their own way, because of course Dave Clark was the drummer and he was pounding. But a lot of fun. I just remember them being on those little TV shows back in the day, and they were just so they just had so much charisma. Just loved them. As always, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner. Please like, click, share, subscribe, push the button, and join the party. I will be back with another video. And I have a lot more songs, folks, from the 60s for you to enjoy. Take care, everybody.